Okay, here with Jamie Day after a terrific 2-1 victory over Luton Town. I think that was born out of real heart, desire and character, that, Jay?
Yeah, definitely second half. I thought first half we was on the front foot, played some good football, felt was the better team, and took our chances at the right time, and I thought deservedly went into the break, in front. Second half was a little bit different, and we hung on, and Luton got an early goal after half time, and we was on the back foot. Credit to the boys, they dug in. Thought Butch was excellent, pulled off 4 or 5 really, good saves, and we knew it was going to be tough, and credit to the boys.
It was always going to be a bit of a sticky pitch considering the amount of rain we've had, but do you feel the goal settled us down, the first goal? We were a bit nervous before that?
Yeah, it's always going to be a bit like that, I suppose. It's FA Cup, and people want to progress, and nerves may play a little bit of a part, but like you said, we got the first one. I thought we settled down, started to play better football, and had a good chance with Roscoe. Normally I think if he'd have been fit he'd have tucked that away, but credit to the boys that kept going, kept trying to play, and got the rewards, with Joe Healy.
Yeah, and coming on to Joe Healy's goal, what a great goal it was, not just from the actual chance, but also how it was set up.
Yeah, great bit of play, good movement. I think Roscoe just got half a yard and see the run, great run from Joe Healy, and good finish, and I felt we deserved that, and obviously just to get on before half time is also a bonus, and we just knew that we had to dig in the second half, and we knew it was going to be up for a battle.
Yeah, I was going to say, second half in the change rooms, was that the message? They're going to come at us?
Yeah, we knew that we'd done half a job, and we just said to the boys, keep going, don't drop off, don't get deep, and I felt we did do that a little bit second half, but people threw their bodies on the line, and like I say, we knew when we see Butch at the start of the season what he's capable of doing, and I feel he can play higher, and I think he's shown that since he's been here.
And he was actually really unlucky with their goal. He made a really good save.
Great save, and probably from our point of view we didn't react quick enough in the box. The lads had a good header, like I say, fantastic save, and he's reacted quickest to get it in, and I felt a couple of times in the second half we just got a little bit lazy, but you probably expect that when we've had to dig in for such long periods.
Yeah, was there you made a double substitution, maybe with sort of 6 or 7 minutes to go. Was you tempted to do that any sooner?
Yeah, a little bit. We just felt that a few of the boys were looking tired, but we wanted to try and keep Roscoe on, for as long as possible, because he needs the minutes. And Harry's only done a week's worth of training, and we felt Curtis was sort of looking a bit tired, but still a bit of effective at times. So we wanted to make it maybe a little bit earlier, but with us being under a little bit of pressure, it was difficult to get them on. But some of the boys got some game time, and hopefully we can take that into Tuesday.
We've played Luton in a couple of weeks' time at their place. Do you feel that this was more of an important game than that is, in terms of what was at stake?
I think for us, I think we wanted to get through today. There was a good prize fund for winning the game, and obviously getting into the draw tomorrow. I know that they had 4 or 5 players out today and shuffled it around a little bit, and maybe this is not their priority this year. I think their probably priority is to get out of the league, but the squad of players that they've got, anyone they put in, is going to be up to a decent level, and going to give us a real tough game, and they've done that, and we're obviously grateful that we've got through.
Whilst they did make them changes, you can't take away what we've achieved, because how far we've come, we're beating sides like Luton in the cup. That's something you must be able to proud of.
We've progressed really well over the last 3 or 4 years since we've been here, and we still want to keep progressing, and we want to try and get this club's profile as high as we possibly can on and off the pitch. So the only way we can do that is by having cup runs and being successful on the pitch. So yeah, I can't praise the boys highly enough for what they've done since I've been here, and that's everyone involved, all players involved. And obviously we want to kick on and keep going.
Bumper crowd here today, 1,552 I believe. Obviously a lot from Luton, but also a lot of first time fans from Welling.
Yeah, and the ones that have come today for the first time, we want them to keep coming back. I've said before, we need to hit that 1,000 mark at home. So we're playing good football, we're in a good league position, we're having a good cup run. So I know times are hard and difficult, but we need to get fans through the gate and watching and supporting the boys. We want atmospheres like today. Credit to Luton fans, and they brought a good amount and supported their team really well, and that does help. So yeah, it's needed.
Prize money wise, that's obviously a little bit more money than Kitty. Will you be knocking on Mr. Hobbins' door for a bit more money in the budget?
Well, I'll get my bonus first, and then we'll see what's left. I don't know if there'll be a lot left in that, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I mean, obviously, we've got debts to clear, and that's the main priority. we are going to need to strengthen in January, I feel, with 1 or 2 additions, so hopefully that can go towards that. We want to keep around where we are in the table and hopefully try and push on.
Looking at the side today, a couple of players missing. Firstly, Doug Bergvist and also Bailey Cargill. Can you clear up?
Yeah, Bailey will probably speak to Bournemouth this week. I feel that with the amount of games we've got coming up and people with tiredness, we'll look to bring him back for another month. Obviously, he was cup tied today, so there was no point in doing it. Exeter didn't want Doug to play today either, so that was obviously disappointing because he would have been involved. But again, obviously available for Tuesday. Loic will be training on Tuesday, so he'll be up and running. So yeah, we're slowly there. We've nearly got a full squad. No doubt we'll get some injuries again in training and be back to 3 or 4 injured. But fingers crossed at the minute we're slowly getting everyone where we want them to be.
Harry Buterman made his long-awaited home debut, I think it was today, after injury. How pleased would you have him back?
Yeah, he's been really disappointed that he's had to wait for such a long time after having a great start and great character. Great around the dressing room, great at training. Boys love him. So obviously pleased to get some minutes today, and hopefully we can keep him fit now and he can develop his Welling career.
Second round of the Cup, draws tomorrow. Who do you fancy?
For me, I don't mind. I'm just, happy to be in the second round. I think the club would probably like a home draw, and the players would probably like a big league club. But for us, if we can try and get through and get into the third round, then it opens up, bigger doors. So for me, we'll be watching tomorrow, and whoever we get, we'll prepare properly and try and get a result.
And no time to dwell on the result because we go to Barnet on Tuesday. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, when they come here, give us a real good game, and we've got some tired boys after today, so we might have to adjust it and rotate a few rounds. We know it's going to be a tough place to go and get a result, but got to try and keep the run going, and the league's the bread and butter for us, and that's where we've got to keep picking up points, so we'll go there and try and get a result.
Excellent, well done Jay, second round of the Cup. Thanks,
Cheers,
mate.
Thank you.